of year, holidays around the world is one of the most popular classroom activities. However, it can be a lot of extra work on top of an already really busy season. Don't worry, today I'm sharing 4 tips to help you implement a holiday around the world activity in your classroom in an easy, seamless, and engaging way. My first suggestion for implementing a really fun holidays around the world in your classroom this year is to do it with food. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I can teach a lesson with food, I'm going to teach a lesson with food. It's so much fun sharing sweet treats with students and helping them learn more about the countries and cultures that enjoy those treats during the holiday season. Think about bringing in a pack of Russian wafer cookies to share with your students as you learn about Christmas in the country of Russia. Or if you're learning about Hanukkah, maybe share some chocolate gelt with them, or even make a batch of potato latkes. There are so many options for treats from around the world, even within the walls of our own grocery stores here in the United States. So think about fun treats you can bring in to share with your students to then open up that conversation of holidays around the world. Tip number 2 to make sure your holiday trip around the world also doesn't have you tripping out of your mind with stress and exhaustion is to bring in sweet, simple crafts for students to do. Students love to do a craftivity, and there are so many amazing options out there that directly connect to holidays celebrated around the world during this time of year. Have your students make beautiful poinsettias as they learn about Christmas celebrated in Mexico. Have them make Russian nesting dolls as they learn about holidays in Russia, or even consider having them decorate paper Christmas trees as they learn about the history of the Christmas tree from the country of Germany. These crafts don't have to be complicated, and they definitely don't have to involve glitter, but there are awesome ways to engage your students as they learn more. You know, my favorite way to interact with students in any subject area is by teaching through a read aloud. And there are so many amazing picture books out there that would be enjoyed for students at any grade level. These are some of our holiday favorites that open up that conversation of holidays around the world. They look closely at the traditions and the countries that are celebrating them, and many of them are through the lens of a child's eye, which we know truly make the holidays magical. Here are some other options that I love that focus specifically on that idea of holidays around the world. So lots of different cultures, lots of different traditions shared in these. These are great options, and they're going to be linked all for you down in my description box. So if you're looking for a book list, head down there. A lot of the content we see this time of year is all about students packing their suitcase, getting on the plane, traveling to countries to learn about their cultures. And while that is such a fun activity, it's really tricky when you get to those upper grade levels in elementary school because your students have probably already done that in another classroom. That's why I'm really excited to share my 4th and final tip with you today, and that is about breaking the mold on how your students are learning holidays around the world. And when I say breaking the mold, I also mean breaking out of the room because it's an escape room. Escape rooms are one of my favorite activities to use in the classroom. They are so much fun, they're exciting, they're motivating for students, and it is the perfect way to have them work through lots of content with them not even realizing all the work that they are doing. Today I'm talking about our holiday escape room. It is such a great resource. Students are going to be learning about holidays celebrated in 6 different countries around the world. Students are planning a party and they need artifacts from each of their country. The only way they're going to get it is by breaking out. Now, this is truly one of the easiest escape room setups I have ever used. All you do is print, laminate, and place. No locks needed, no cutting, no chopping. Easy, easy, easy to implement in your classroom, and I'm all about easy this time of year. If you want it to be even easier, there's a digital version that will read it to them. You get both of those within our holiday escape room resource. Remember, I said I was here to make things easy for you today. If the idea of launching an escape room with all of your students sounds like a lot, don't worry, we have other options for you. Using escape rooms can be really fun doing with small groups, meaning students are just working on activities when they come to you. That sounds like an awesome activity to do that last week before Christmas break when you're still trying to keep that schedule going, but you want to bring in the Christmas fun. It also could be great to do whole group. Work through the puzzles and mazes and ciphers that come in this resource together with your students. That way it's really collaborative and you can really easily keep a hold on everything in your classroom. Such a fun activity. Again, both print and digital options are included, and it's sure to shake things up this holiday season. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for an exciting snack, a great read aloud, and a little bit of escape to happen. Holidays around the world is truly a beautiful, beautiful activity to do with your students, no matter which direction you go with it, whether we're doing a different country every day or maybe a little escape room fun. hope my tips have been helpful for you today. Let me know down in the comments what activity you're looking forward to doing with your students. Again, if you want this resource, it's linked up in my cards and down in my description box. And don't worry, I have more holiday content for you. Check out our holiday video playlist and keep coming back through the whole month of December. We have even more holiday content coming your way. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a not so wimpy day. Bye!